Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So in this video, I'm going to show you two different plays that I was doing here with NIO. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So in this video, I'm going to share two different plays that I was doing here with NIO. Now, I've been following NIO since it was right around $2-3 per share. I've been swing trading it, day trading it, covered calls, selling puts. So I've been taking profits along the way. And these last two plays that I did with NIO, one of them is an options play. The other one is a swing trade. Now, the good news is that I'm still profitable on these trades, well, on one trade. But the bad news is that I could have made a lot more money if I would have simply held on. Now, if you've been following my channel, you know that I posted a picture on my channel under the community tab of this play that I'm about to show you that I'm kicking myself over. But let me show you real quick. NIO, I bought some contracts of NIO, and you can see here I paid $50 for 10 contracts. Each contract was only $5. And so, I'm like, okay, so the news seems like it's about to pop every 30 days. The deliveries have been good. But if you notice, every 30 days, it's about to, make that big move. And it's made that big move if you look back at the chart. So let's look back at 3 months. So you can see this is around 30 days or so, give or take a few. You can see these big moves going up and then comes back down. Then another, days pass, weeks, and then it makes that big move. Then it comes right back down. So, NIO was doing pretty well. And I'm like, okay, let me buy some call options on this. And I bought 10 contracts with a strike price of $26. They were super, super cheap because they were out of the money. And I posted this picture on my channel under the community tab. And I'm like, I'm going to go for this play. I was actually going to make a video on it, but I decided to just post a picture and then do a video on the aftermath. And guess what? I ended up just getting back out of it. And right now, I'm actually kicking myself over it because I could have made a lot of money on this trade. Now, NIO right now for these same contracts, I'm going to show you the same contracts, how much they're worth right now. So let's say you would have invested these $50 on these contracts. If you wanted to sell them right now, at this very point, this is how much you would get. And these are real-time numbers because the market is open. Those same contracts, you would get around $1,400. A $50 investment, $50 investment would have turned into like $1,400. Now, NIO can definitely still go up, right? Like when you buy call options, you just have to decide when to take the profits, because NIO can definitely, start trending down and all of a sudden just start crashing down, people taking profits. So you can lose your gains just as fast. So when you're buying call options, you just have to decide on when to take those profits. Now, if I were to sell them right now, assuming I still had them, this is how much I would make. Almost $1,400. So a $50 investment, that's how much I would have made. Now, I'm kicking myself over this because, oh well, this would have been an awesome video with call options. But hey guys, I make these kind of videos for you guys so you guys can also learn from my mistakes. It's not always perfect, but like I said, overall, I still made some money on NIO. Now, I decided to go ahead and buy some shares instead. So let me show you real quick. So I bought them yesterday. I bought 500 shares, average price $21.41. I was going to go for a swing trade. If the swing trade didn't work, then I was going to turn these into covered calls. So I bought them at $21.41. You can see the total investment. Look at the investment here compared to the other investment with call options. Now, I'm not saying call options is the best way to go, but you guys can see the difference. This is the purpose of me making these videos, to show you guys different strategies, different plays, how much money you need for a certain play and how much it can turn into, and so on and so forth. So with this play, basically, I bought the shares, right? So there's always a risk and reward with every single play. Just keep that in mind. Now, I invested, a little over $10,000. And I might have sold too soon, and the reason I sold NIO today at opening bell was because if you've noticed, if you've been following NIO tends to sell off at opening bell. And so I'm like, okay, it's probably going to sell off. People are going to take profits. And so I decided to sell, at pre-market actually. And you can see I sold 500 shares and I made roughly around 1,200 bucks. I mean, 1,200 bucks overnight is not bad at all. However, I could have made a lot more money. This is the thing I'm kicking myself over. But at the end, like I said, sometimes you're going to miss out on some extra gains that you could have made. We never know what's going to happen. Like NIO right now, of course, if I would have held on to it, I could have made, a few extra $100 more. No, I mean, a few, like 400, 500 bucks more on this trade. But like I said, you just never know what's going to happen. And so I decided to take my profits. Some profits are better than no profits. And so I wanted to make this video for you guys. So don't hate me on the call options, but I like making these kind of videos to show you the outcomes of some plays and what you could have made on some plays and what you could have not made on some plays and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys like these kind of videos. If you do, please hit that like button and I'll keep making more videos for you guys on different strategies. And until then, I'll see you guys on the next video.